God bless us. All world religions wait second coming of Jesus Christ. How we can recognize him? We have no his photo or picture. Saint Apostle Peter said, "We knew Jesus Christ in body, but now we do not know him, because Christ uh, raised by Spirit." Uh, Jesus Christ went into thin, invisible world. It is impossible to look at this world by other earth body. Adam and Eve, when they were in paradise, could look at the face of God and could hear his voice. But then they made sin. God made them skin clothes. What does mean these skin clothes? It is not suit. It is our body. This body made like from animal's nature, and body wanted to live by animals nature, and our soul try to return to paradise, try to return to to God, and Saint Fathers explain us how we can win wish of our body, and how we can live according to wish of our soul to return to God. Because will of God is to save us and to take us from our animal's body and to lead us to kingdom of heaven or sky kingdom where is no demons and where is no sin. And Saint Fathers explain us how we can to win sin in which is living in our body. Alone man cannot win sin that is living into us. And it is impossible to man. And uh, Jesus Christ, Savior, explain us what is not impossible for man, but everything is possible for God. There are three faces of Saint Trinity. God Father, God Son, and God Saint Spirit. There are three faces, but it is one unit. And Saint Script says as what God is Spirit. But men who live in earth body laws cannot understand spirit law. He need some law what he can touch, he can view, he can measure. So God set first law, Father's law, and he shows his power in visible world. But Saint Paul, Saint Apostle Paul, explain us: if you can view, you have not hope. But if you have belief, you have hope. Our hope is to be saved by God. And this first Father's law is visible, literal, and at that time, all commandments of God we can use literally. Uh, Moses accepted this law from God, and 10 commandments of God were written on stone plates. Uh, and But God said to Moses, "You will show my back. Uh, it is first law. Second law, then Jesus Christ opened himself to his disciples on the mountain Favor. It is a turn of world history, and God opened His face. And third law is a law of God Spirit. He opened his face like he is, and this is highest law that people can reach in our life in the earth. But there are bodies visible and there are bodies invisible. There are bodies of soul and there are bodies of spirit. The the same explain as Saint Apostles Peter. And Jesus Christ leads his disciples from one law to other law, and between these laws change the law in visible world and in church, because then is then one law change other law. At the same time, is a changement of priests. Old priests went to history, and God set new disciples, new priests of new law. For example, Jesus Christ called to him his disciples and explained them new law. But teachers of Israel cannot understand first coming of Jesus Christ. They cannot recognize them because their mind was occupied by visible law, by earth letter. And third law, spirit law, first of apostles can understand Ian theologian. He was born in front of a cross. Christ on a cross look at his mother and favorite disciple and send to mother, woman, this is your son. And to disciple said, uh, this is your mother. What does mean it? It means what a young theologian was born in front of the cross from Christ and Mother of God. He was first from man who was born in spiritual law, and he wrote book of Revelation because he got from God mysterious of revelation and explained to his brothers, other apostles. And about that said apostles Paul. He said, I know man who reach third sky, third law. Uh, and he show at Eon Theologian. So these three laws are at the same time in the earth. Reason, reason Christ is not disappeared from his disciples. He opened them new laws, and Christians everywhere follow Christ and go and follow them from our law, one law to other law, and so on. From Mountain Sinai to Mountain Favor, um, and to Mountain Golgotha. And disciples ask Christ, show us the way. And Jesus Christ answer, I am way, a way, and absolute truth and life. And he by himself shows to everybody the way. It is possible to reach uh, sky kingdom by cross, because only and God gives to everybody a cross which can care everybody. He God didn't does not give cross to everybody more than man's strength. So who cannot understand new law, who cannot follow Christ from one law to other law, is dead for God. It means end of light in these men.